Falcha, and welcome back to Survival Challenge. So in the last episode we were dangerously low on fuel, so we decided to cut the field ploughing short, go and grab some wood. So as you can see here, I've loaded up about 4 or 5 trees. So what we're going to do is we are going to sell these and then get ourselves some fuel. I also spoke with the shop owner on the phone, and they've told me they've got a new forklift, which means we can take our seed bags back with us because we can load them up onto our trailer. Although getting them off might be a bit of an issue, but we can still fill up by reversing towards the trailer. So what we're going to do here is we'll get this seed bag loaded up, and then what we'll do is we'll also actually maybe, let's have a look, did I buy a, I don't think I did. I don't actually think I did buy a fertilizer. No, I didn't. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a spreader and we'll get some fertilizer as well. So let's have a look. Because it is getting quite late, so we want to basically kind of get back, get that field finished, and then we want to get it seeded as well, so we can then sleep now. Looking at the spread, so that's got a 10 meter, 6 meter. I think we'll probably go for this one. This one's probably fine. Yeah, this one probably will do. So we'll take that spreader and also have to get ourselves some bags of fertilizer. We'll take 2 bags of fertilizer and take ourselves another bag of seeds just in case we do run out. So I've got our stuff here. So let us unfold the trailer. We'll get the spreader loaded on, and then we'll get the bags. Actually, probably be better putting the bags on first, but we can work around this now. So just trying to think, how much did we spend? Quite a lot there. How much was that fertilizer we bought? Ah, the fertilizer was really actually expensive. I was just like, we spent a lot of money there. I was like, I never even checked the price of that fertilizer. Right, let's drop this down. And then we'll get the bags loaded, assuming I can turn around. While the Fiat is a good tractor, it does struggle a wee bit when it comes to turning circles. And to be fair, it is starting to get a bit dirty. Probably could do with a wash, but it's still not dirty enough. It's still working fine now, so let's reverse. We'll attach our straps and then we'll hold it up. I always press the horn, I don't know why. Actually, we'll take the straps off that now just because it's clearly not happy. Right, we'll turn that off so we're not wasting fuel. We'll hop in the new forklift. The shop has, and we'll get these bags loaded up. Now, I'm not the best. It's been a while since I had. Oh, see, this just shows you rear wheel drive. It's been a while since I've used a forklift, so let's get this up. I was never great with it anyway, but can certainly use it to. It's up. Let's reverse. This should be straightforward to get these bags loaded up onto our trailer. Yeah, cause time's kind of. Let's bring that down now. Cause time's kind of moving on. We want to get up there quickly before it gets too dark. Finish the ploughing, and then we need to also seed. So we probably will do a little bit of seeding in the dark. We can always get this fertilizer spread next time. Yeah, we can put the other 2 bags on the other side. Down. Go. Now we just need to get these 2 seed bags. It is very good at the store to have this now. It's should make at least loading our trailers a bit easier. We'll definitely get one, possibly a telehandler back at our own farm, just to make things also unloaded on the other side easier. So we'll just bring that down. Get more. Come on, we must be in it. Like that. Second one is just dangling on. Ooh. See if we can keep it on. Come on, it just slowly does it. Get this. Ah. Nearly made it. We get you lined on better this time. There we go, that's a bit better. So to the back of this trailer, so we'll just bring them down. Obviously the trailer is currently going to be a wee bit heavy. No, we don't want you to fall off. There we go. not the prettiest loading, but it'll do. What we'll do is we'll just park the lift here. We'll put the forks down. There we go. Did I leave that turned on? There we go. I mean, we're not burning petrol. So let's get these strapped. There we go. So let's head back to the farm and quickly get this field ploughed. So I'll see you after it's been ploughed. Alrighty, so we have been able to get this field ploughed before it gets too dark. As you can see, the sun is going down kind of quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if we can blitz out and get this field, get the seed down. It is going to be another quick time lapse, but I really want to try and beat the sun, which probably we will lose. It will be a losing battle, but we'll give it a good go. Luckily we have brought the seeds up with me, so fingers crossed we'll only have to do part of it in the dark. Refuel vehicle. Huh? What happened there? Why did my vehicle just lose? Why did it just lose all fuel? No. Refuel vehicle. What the? Are they? Oh no! Oh no! We're not going to be able to get. How can we run out of fuel? What happened? What happened there? Is there anything near me that allows me to fuel? No, start engine or load here. Open cover. So that's just our seed that we've got left. I generally don't know what happened there. Why did we just lose all our fuel? Right, what have we got? I need to come up with something kind of quick, so let's have a quick look in the construction. Where are we? We have like a fuel container. Can we get ourselves a fuel container? Petrol tank. It's $5,000, and we don't have enough money. Oh man, I can't believe that. Can we take a... I don't even know if we can take it. I think we're at maximum for the loan. Can we take a small loan out to cover that? I don't even know what happened there. Borrow 5. We take out... That just allow us to get a... As much as I hate to put ourselves in this kind of position, we need to get a fuel tank. And also need to put fuel in it. What we'll do is we'll just put the fuel tank here for now. Can we put it there? Right. So, do I need to... Yeah, so we'll just fill it with fuel now. Okay. Get fuel back into our tractor. Well, I generally don't know what happened there. Luckily we were able to solve it, although of course taking a loan out, man, that's not good. I think we may have to use some of our land and maybe get some like generators, like wind power set up, just to help us kind of clear off this load, kind of offset it. But for now, let's see if we can beat the sun, which is not looking promising, seeing as how we are having issues with fuel. Alright, I'll see you once I get this all done.
Caught a little bit of magic in your eyes last night. You were shooting pool, we were taking shots under the dim lights. Got a little smile that knocked me off of my seat. I started falling for you. And I didn't know what to do, but I knew that I had to make a move. From the moment that I watched you walk into my life, yeah, I just knew that I had to make a move. And I knew that I had to be with you. I just knew that I had to be with you. Thought about us eating breakfast in my bed. We were holding hands, I was making plans, a future so bright. Caught a lift uptown, down by the bay under the stars. I started falling for you. And I didn't know what to do, but I knew that I had to make a move. From the moment that I watched you walk into my life, yeah, I just knew that I had to make a move. And I knew that I had to be with you. I just knew that I had to be with you. I just knew that I had to be with you.
Alright, I know that wasn't the best way to approach that season, but at least it's done, and I managed to get it done before the sun sets, which is also a bonus, so that's all good. Still can't believe we had to do that, so we need to get some line down, and we also need to get a roller. So we can look at doing that next, but what we can do now actually is go and pick up a roller. We may as well pick up a roller, and yeah, we'll just see it actually. We'll see if there's any rollers in the shop before I do that. Oh, there's a beautiful harvester on sale. Right, so let's have a look for plows, cultivators. Where's the rollers? I really should put the mod on that sorts this alphabetical. It would probably make my life a lot easier to try and find what I'm looking for. Plows, planters, subsoilers, weeders, grass care. Wheel wrappers, chainsaws. I generally can't see the rollers. Stone pickers, cultivators, weeders, grass care. Oh, come on, miscellaneous, do they? No, I don't think they did. These are probably shouting at the screen at the moment saying, it's right there, but I genuinely can't see it. Front load, cell, animal, forestry, motors, terriers, windows, rollers, right there. I knew they were there somewhere. So, okay, so what kind of working widths do we have? So we've got 2.5, minimal 31 horsepower, 1.7, 5 metre, that one, 90 horsepower, that sadly is out of our power ratio. Oh, there's one that's only 10, that's 3 metre. That's actually quite good. That one might actually be a shout. It's 3 meters, and yeah, what we'll do is we'll buy that roller. I don't know if we need the toolbar. Probably enough, yeah. So we'll head up, we'll go and pick up that roller. We'll head back, and then we'll get a sleep in the whoops, did it. And then we'll get a wee sleep, and then we'll look at. Although it might be better to roll before we sleep. We do have 3-day months on. We're currently in April, which is the planting season. So what we'll do is we'll go and pick up the roller, and we'll get a sleep, and I'll see yous in the morning. So it's a new day, or rather it's a new month. Obviously we did have a sleep. We went and picked up our roller, so let's go and quickly check how our crop is doing. So it does say it needs rolling, although I'm not sure you really should be rolling it when it's growing, so I think we may need to abandon rolling it. I'm just checking to make sure they are growing. They do have they are 50% fertilised, so we probably maybe just actually, rather than rolling, what we'll do is we'll put some fertiliser down just to make sure our yield gets better. During our little sleep, I had a thought there. We really do need to start thinking about how we are going to get ourselves a harvester to allow us to harvest our crop. So yeah, I'm not quite sure the best way to do that. I think what we'll do is we'll probably have to sell more wood, and then I think we probably should look at other ways of kind of generating income. So I'm thinking things like the I don't actually know much they cost. I think things like the windmills, the power generators, kind of things like that, just to allow us ways to get some money. So what does the government subsidy do? Place this on your farm to receive government subsidy. Oh. That might be, so that gives us £8,000 a month. It might offset the what's it called, the loan, but I feel it might also be cheating as well. So for a solar power panel, rather, we can get 648 per month, and they're actually really expensive. Probably our best bet is to go with the greenhouse. So I think probably so that's 10 grand for a little plot. It actually comes with a little hut, which I quite like that. So it looks like it takes in water, manure, seeds, so we can get tomatoes, strawberries and cabbage. That's basically the same. One's garden plot 4, one's garden plot manure. Alright, so right, okay. We also got the maple syrup. We also have different greenhouses. do have these open gardens as well. That one's actually only £2,000. That's probably not a bad shout. Yeah, we'll probably aim to get this. I think if we sell some trees, we can get ourselves maybe one, maybe even two of these. We'll need to also consider, we'll need to get some way of getting water into it. I think we could buy, obviously we've got seeds, but we could also buy manure possibly from the shop. So yeah, so I think that's the goal. Is what we'll do is we'll go and we'll do the fertilizer spread, and then we'll do the usual. We'll then chop down some trees, head up to the shop, sell those trees, and then we'll, oh look, I missed a bit there, and then we can get ourselves a greenhouse. We also need to consider that we do need to get some way of transporting the water, so we will need a tanker of sort. I'm just going to move this out of the way. We'll just place this here now, just to allow me to get our spreader attached, and then get it filled with fertilizer. So we really do want to make sure we improve our yield, since things are getting tight. Oh no, it's fallen over. Hopefully that doesn't. Oh, that's probably going to actually make it difficult for us to pick up, isn't it? I was going to say it may not, but it's, I don't know if we'll be lucky enough. We might be able to turn it around with the tractor though. Let me just see if I can spin it around. See if we can clip it with the wheel. Okay. See if we get this reversed up. The one thing about this Fiat is its turning radius is really bad. So it's really bad at turning. Yeah. Oh no. Lucky for us that did work. So let us get some fertilizer to our spreader. Yeah. See, look at it turn. Look at it turn on that. It really is bad to Fiat. Another consideration might be to possibly a new tractor, but we're probably actually a while away from there. So do I need to unfold this? No, just turn it on. Lord. Righty, that's us spreading. So it's hopefully improving the yield. It's just double check that on the map. It should be able to show us. Where are we? So we are here. So we want to see, go to crops, growth, ready to harvest, soil composition, fertilized. So let's take this off. Yeah, so that's doing well. So what I'll do is I'll get a wee time lapse on the go, and we'll get this fertilised, and I'll see you once it's done. Alrighty, so that's one field fertilised. Let's just check to see how good a job I did. Probably not too good. So let's see, where are we? If we move up to here, and for some strange reason I can't change the crop type. That seems slightly odd. Alright, so fair now. So if we go to soil composition, fertilised. Yep, fully fertilised. So what I'll do is I'll go and get these other two fertilised with a wee jump cut, and then we'll come up with a game plan after that. So see you then. Look at the map, you can see they're all nicely fertilised. So I was having a think there. We really need to start thinking about getting the money together to get ourselves a harvester. So really I think probably the best way to do that is to get some other forms of income. So I think either going down the power generators route or getting a greenhouse, or both probably. It's probably the best way, so we could try and make some money. So sadly the only kind of option really open to us at the moment to do that is going to have to be cutting down some trees. So looking at the map, because I am types, actually let's see the, yeah, so looking at the map, zoom out, our area kind of consists of this here and a little part of this island here. So what I'm going to do is, I think if we cut down trees across here, although I'm not sure how we're going to get them across, I'm probably going to have to swim them back and forth, unless there's another way around. Does look like, okay, so there's a bridge over there, so I could bring a tractor. It's a long journey all the way over there, so what we'll do is I'll maybe bring my tractor over there and bring it down so we can start cutting some trees. I don't know why the map, there we go, sorry, so really this whole kind of area is ours. So the only way to get access to it is from this this bridge up here. So what we'll do is I'm going to hook up the trailer and I'll take it up there and we'll get to this corner. So hopefully when I see you next, I'll be at the edge of the other side of that riverbed, and yeah, so I'll see you when we get there. So, slight change of plan. Haven't realised now that this area here is all mountain and there's no way for me. Oh no, hang on. Yeah, so there's no way. This all here is all mountain. I can't actually get up back down to this side of my farm unless we just cross the water. So on the plus side, I did get a nice photo opportunity at the bridge. For anyone wondering how I got the bags off the trailer, I ended up having to take a load of the shop's forklift and using it. I did try to poke it with a stick to try and get it off and to try and drive off the like just kind of swing the bags off, but it was not for it, sadly. So I think what we'll do as well is we'll charge myself, because this is survival challenge. We'll just take £100 off us for using the forklift, and I guess what we'll do now is I'm going to have to head all the way back to our farm, and we'll try and come up with another plan on how we're going to get the woods. It might be a case of me just walking across the water, basically swimming across and then bringing the wood across. Probably the best way. Alright, so I'll see you back at the farm. Alright, so we managed to make it back safe after that perilous trip. But on the way back, I remembered that actually there is a mod that allows us to, or some mods that allow us to place a bridge. So what I've done is I've went ahead and installed them, and I think I'm not sure what they come under. Might be other. Just have a look now to see. There we go, there's some bridges there. So, we do have enough money that we can actually afford and place one of these bridges. So let's just have a look. So that one is a bit too small. That one is a bit too thin. That one is actually perfect. It is pretty much our entire budget though, but it would allow us to cross the water. It says it has to because of the tree. I wonder if it's because of the tree. Oh no, when the rain started as well. Yeah. Let's see what other bridges is. Obviously we're kind of limited based on our cash. There's actually that bridge may be a good shoot. Really just allows us to get across. 100. 700. Yeah, there's a log one, they're all 1,000. Yes. So I think either. So that one's not too bad as well. I think though I quite like these ones. Have to be that one though. What we do is just before we place anything in Farming Simulator, it's always good to be able to save it in case it's wrong. Go back into construction and other bridges. So that one was it. Probably there's probably I think they'll allow us to. I just don't want it. I don't want it to really be floating. I want to try and get it. It would be really annoyed if it was to float. There's kind of. Or is it just that one? It's just too short. Is that just have to go for this one here? I think that was probably the better one to go for. Then it does say make it a bit safer. I don't want to lose any of our field. What we'll do is we'll place it probably here's probably okay. I think. Okay, isn't it? So I really just don't want to have it weird fashion. Rather it. Yeah, okay. Probably. Probably there. Okay, so that will allow us to cross over and we can get access to the trees and obviously as well we can bring our tractor across. I believe it's raining. Might have to do some logging in the rain just because I would like to get some more money. Plus with us logging underneath the trees we do get some cover anyway. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll clear away these trees, try and get as much as I can, and hopefully that'll allow us to place a generator over here so we can start making some passive income and hopefully we also get enough to put a greenhouse down as well. So I'll see once I've cut down some of these trees. Alrighty, we've been able to get some logging done thanks to the new bridge. The eagle eye amongst you will notice that I did have to replace the bridge. This is because when I had collected all logs and tried to get across it, it was too high and wouldn't let me get across to the other bank, so I had to demolish it and then replace it again. So yeah, so you get, if you notice that when we go back. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to sell these logs and we're going to see how much money we have to start the next episode with. So let's have a look and see what we can make. Fingers crossed as always that we can get something good for our wood. So sell, and we get 5 grand, which is perfect. So that should allow us to place. So let's look at the production and the generators. So we should be able to place now. Oh no, we can't place. We actually still don't have enough to place even one of the solar panels. However, does it allow us to place a? We head over. We'll have a nice aerial view of our farm. Actually, it'd be nice to see. Look, there's a bridge, and there's a little farm over here, looking good. It's taking shape. As you can see, I did have to move the bridge. It was here. It's been moved down to there. But what we can do is we can see if we can place. So we can now afford a greenhouse. We can afford that one. Might be better though with something like. So we've got 5. We could also get 2 of these down. That would allow us to basically have another form of income, although we don't have a way to load the pallets. So again, it's something else to consider. I imagine we're probably going to have to chop down some more trees off this island, which to be fair isn't that bad because it does mean that we can use this for maybe our animal pens, or we can also obviously get another field over there. So I think what we'll do is for now, it looks like I'll try and work out where the output is on the right hand side there. Probably if we wanted to get to good place them like this. No, I wonder if we could place one here just for now. That would, yeah, I think that's actually okay. I think so. The output will be on the front. Yep. Place that here. I think this just takes water. Obviously takes manure and seeds as well. Or do we go for something like this, which looks like it just requires water? We could probably get 2 of these small greenhouses in. Still would allow us to produce crops, but only requires water. Or we can go for something like an open, like an open garden. I think we'll go for this one. I think I prefer. I quite like the gate on this one. So where's the gate? So the gate is that side there. Looks like so. I think here's a good shout. I think placing it here. That way, when we come across the bridge, we can have a look at our little garden. So we'll place that there. That does leave us with 3 grand to spend some money, because we will need to also, while we're here, let's have a look in the sales. One thing we'll also need to get is a water some way to transport water. So let's have a look under miscellaneous just to see if there's any liquid trailers. Doesn't look like there is. We'll also then check the trailers. Hopefully there should be something in here. No, we might need to install some of those. Should be. This one never, it's a bit too expensive. Yeah, it sadly looks like we don't actually have, or I don't have any other water containers, so I'll need to do a search for ModHub for some liquid containers. But I think with that, we'll call an end to today's episode, and until next time, cheery!